We see a screen recording of a social media platform. Similar to Snapchat, the video shows a dash of a mid-range card. We see a hand changing the radio station. Music plays loudly. We hear voices of the boys and they're getting more raucous. The recording shows the phone dropping and someone reaching for it. The car screeches and it veers off. We can see the brake pedals, but we hear a loud thud. The recording stops. Cut to black. 1 year later. It is 1 year later. We start inside a bedroom where we see the back of someone's head open their laptop to jump on a video call with their friends. The lights are dim and outside the window is dark. We're shown a shot of a character's computer screen opening up to join a Zoom app call. His webcam turns on to show a character and his friends on the call. There are other members in the chat who are mid-conversation before stopping to say hello to the character who has just joined.
Oi, lad. What are we talking about?
Nothing, we were just discussing those new shoes coming out on Crepes Limited.
Yeah, mate. I seen them this morning. I can't lie, they're well nice.
Well, any of you going to try and get them?
Yeah, probably. I want to add to the collection.
Charlie is interrupted by an anonymous member joining the call. This person remains with their microphone muted and their camera off, but uses the Zoom call chat section to greet specifically Lewis. Hello, Lewis. Sorry, boys, but who is this?
I don't actually know. Alfie or Jake, any idea?
None, mate. I was hoping you would know.
Clueless, mate.
The anonymous person continues to type in a chat. It reads, "Don't worry, buddy. I know who you are. I know you, but you don't need to know me." Lewis mutes himself to open Messenger app to text Alfie privately to question him. The back and forth messages read, "Don't take the piss. Who is it?"
I seriously don't know. It's not one of us, and they're claiming to know you, so you tell me.
Lewis closes his Messenger app and reopens his video call app where he unmutes himself. Right, okay, say who you are now. It's boring. In the chat. All you need to know is that I'm from your past. Charlie's camera flashes on and off and he is missing from his chair.
Right, so where's he gone then?
Dunno, must have gone to get a drink.
Anyway, boys, can we work out who this is and what they want?
Lewis, this has your name all over it, so stop being an idiot and just tell us it's you already. It's so boring and obvious, mate.
Mate, how could it be me? What am I on two accounts at once? Don't be fucking stupid.
Well, Lou, I mean, you could just be on your phone at the same time.
Anonymous in chat. Boys, stop arguing. The fun hasn't yet started. Or has it?
Boys, my light's gone off. I can't see anything.
We hear a subtle floorboard creak from Charlie's computer.
I don't think I'm alone, lads. Someone from the police, I can't find my phone.
So now you're in on all this shit. Anonymous joke as well. Boys, just stop acting like children and give it up.
Charlie turns his camera back on to show us his cold, dead, bloody body resting in his chair. Right, okay, what the actual fuck is going on? Let someone stop pissing about and just tell us who you are. What is happening? Charlie's profile leaves the call, leaving Jake, Alfie and Lewis, and the anonymous person remaining.
Nope, fuck this shit. I'm calling the feds. I ain't trying to die before tomorrow on some shit Zoom call with you wasteman. No offence.
Jake jumps up from his seat and walks out of shot and away from his computer.
Ah!
Jake releases a huge scream and we hear a gun fired. Anonymous in the chat. Right, boys, it's just the three of us left. Isn't that fun? How the fuck is that fun? How twisted are you? Anonymous in the chat. Well, I mean, you owe me this favour, and tonight is when I want to settle this long-standing debt.
Alright, Lewis, just do whatever it is he asks. I've seen it. 2 of my pals die, and I don't want it to end up the same way, okay?
Anonymous in chat. Exactly, Alfie. Sounds like you're starting to catch on, slowly understanding what will happen if you don't listen to me. Okay, wait, give me a minute. Lewis opens back up his messenger app to text Alfie. The text read, "Right, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared yet. Mate, I'm absolutely shitting it."
Me and you both, mate, but who could it be?
You don't think it could be from that thing from last year, do you?
What? No, it can't be. That person left for dead out there. There's no way they could have survived. Just to hunt us down after a year, which doesn't make sense.
The only other thing is me owing people like a tenner here and there, but that isn't worth killing for, is it? Lewis opens back up his video call app and unmutes himself. Right, explain what it is you're after here, and I'll see what I can do to make whatever it is up to you. You sound pretty convinced I've done something in the past that's led to this. Anonymous in the chat. Lewis, you know what you've done. You know why I'm here. No, mate, I don't. So why don't you give us a hint? Anonymous. Okay, so be it. Charlie and Jake were there, and would you look at that? They're the ones who have died. Alfie, I don't want to believe it. What I thought, but everything is pointing to that being true.
No, it can't be. But I remember seeing the video that the guy was long gone. He couldn't have still been breathing. I mean, you did check his pulse, right? Tell me you checked to see if he was actually dead.
I mean, like, he looked it.
Lewis, what the actual fuck? You're telling me after a whole year of thinking one of it... all things could be different, and what happened in the Snapchat video may have never actually happened.
Anonymous in chat. Well, would you look at that? I've said almost nothing, and you two are starting at each other. I don't think I can make it any more easier. They must have been dead. I saw what I saw. Half the guy's head was caved in, for fuck's sake. Looked like a bloodbath. No one could have survived that. Anonymous. Who said I was alive?
Wait, so you're admitting you're the person from that night?
Anonymous. I'm not denying or agreeing with you there. But now you think you understand. But now you think you understand what is going on. So I'm going to give you the next 40 seconds to say goodbye to the next person to leave this call, and then I can promise you, it's not going to be me.
Wait, what?
Alfie, mate, he's saying one of us is going to die.
What? No. You can't kill me. I've done nothing wrong. I wasn't involved. I wasn't even there.
No, you're right. You wasn't. But you got yourself involved when you sent that video around. 30.
Why the fuck have you got me into this, Lewis? You're a fucking asshole. You've literally ruined my life at this point. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm only friends with you out of sympathy. You're a dick always involving other people in your problems. Now you've got me into this. If we both die tonight, I'll see you in hell, you cunt.
What the fuck? I'm nothing but nice to you all the time. You're the most simple-minded kid I know. And it's me who brought you into this friendship group. Before that, you didn't even have any mates, so I suggest you shut the fuck up before you make it worse. Anonymous. I'm loving this. Thank you for all the entertainment, lads. 10. As every second passes, another anonymous person joins the call. Lewis opens up his messenger app. The messages read, okay, look, let's just agree to shut our computers when it gets to 1. Deal? The typing icon appears in the chat, but Alfie doesn't reply. Lewis opens back up the video calling app, and Alfie is missing from his seat. Anonymous. Just me and you now, friend. Okay, I'm sorry. What can I do to make it up to you? There is now 11 different anonymous people with their cameras off in the chat. You think you can make this up to me by saying sorry? Ha 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 ha. No. You've ruined everything for me. Took my life from me, my family, my friends, everything, and now it's time I do the same to you. The camera cuts to show Lewis from behind. He slams his computer shut and breathes heavily. The camera's perspective shows us 2 hands and a shadow sneaking up behind him, ready to wrap a towel around his throat. Cut to black. Roll credits.